Hi my lovely people, I hope you guys are okay. I'm just going to be doing my morning ride and updating you guys on this Machael Usifo story as I head to work. Now there's been an update on this story. Machael Usifo's brother and his friend Aneme made a press conference yesterday, and they updated the whole world, Nigerians, about what the police so far has gotten about this case. Now I'm going to show you guys later when I do upload this video, you will see the poster. Now that was the room where they had the rendezvous. Okay, so you know when we say A, B and B, people keep asking what it is. But apparently Nigerian A, B and B is just like apartments. Okay, so kind of like one room apartment with the kitchenette there and the bedroom and everything. So everything was in one room. They had a small kitchen, a bed and a small parlor. So that was the kind of apartment that Chidinma booked for this rendezvous. Okay, so the people that are making this statement and are showing us the video happens to be Usifo's family. So we're getting this story from reliable source. Now matter that arrived booked this apartment using COVID as an excuse. So when she booked this apartment, she told the manager that she's coming in from abroad, though she's a foreigner, and that she's coming in from abroad, and that she was supposed to stay there for quarantine. So apparently Chidinma booked this, and she used an untraced number, a WhatsApp number that happens to be a foreign number. So you know how when you link your WhatsApp to your email, whenever you change your number, it doesn't show. It's still your WhatsApp, but the number. Book this apartment with a WhatsApp number. Yeah. Not only that, Chidinma also see the face of Chidinma very well. It was actually by the grace of Nigerian police investigation that they unraveled that it was Chidinma that killed Machael Usifo. Now, when you look at the process that Chidinma took to conceal and to hide what was about to happen and what happened, as an author, and I love fiction books, that's what I write, I would say that it was a plot that was actually staged very well, but that she had some sleep. That was how she was caught. This girl could have gone scot-free. I'm telling you, this girl, if not for the grace of God and for the spirit of Usifo that is strong, this girl planned this very well. Let's start with, she called the manager and she told the manager that she's coming in from abroad and that, you know, she was quarantined. When she arrived, she wore a face mask so they didn't see her face. Now when she killed this man and this man was in that place, she extended the date of the lease. So it was supposed to be for 2 days. She called and extended the day, and she told them that no one should go into the room. She extended the day because an apartment is like your house. You paid for a house. So she actually called the manager, not knowing that they have already discovered the crime, and that was how they apprehended her. Chidinma used a fake license. Mary something. She actually used a fake license to do what she did. So she had a fake name, and it was Mary with her picture. Yeah, so it was a predetermined or pre-planned murder. Let me even ask a question. Now when I show you guys, I don't know if you guys can go to my Instagram page for you to look at the picture of the apartment. Now the apartment is like a very tiny one bed, you know, so the person next to the flat where it is should be able to hear when a man is shouting or a woman is shouting or they are struggling. But in police investigation, from the update that we've gotten, there was no struggle, nobody had any scream or anything, which is making people to allude that Michael was drugged and gagged. Now, for a man like him to not have struggled and for him to have been stabbed multiple times with a kitchen knife, he must have been so weak and gagged. And now the police already, the Nigerian police has confirmed that there are other people involved in this crime. So, you know, when I heard the news, the first thing I said was that there is no way this girl could have done this on her own. But to be frank with you, Chidinma did not start this, crime life today. The report that I've gotten from the research I've made was that Chidinma 4 years ago actually tried to swindle a married man by threatening to blackmail a married man by threatening to leak a sex tape that they had, and the man had to pay. So it's on there. You guys can go and look for it. The man's coming out. The man is talking about what happened between him and Chidinma and the fact that Chidinma blackmailed him. So this girl is actually a tough knock. I'm going to say that Machael Usifo did not do his research very well. This was a girl who wanted to be rich at all costs and could do anything for money. Now, the report is being, revealed that now Machael Usifo had billions in his account. Because like I said, I told you guys that there is this possibility that his transaction with 9 Mobile must have given him money, and people aware of this wanted to take the money. So the question is, who was Chidinma working with? Chidinma did not leave the room immediately Michael died. So from the killed on the 13th of June, Chidinma stayed with his cups. Chidinma stayed in that room for 2 days. She left that room 15th, then called the hotel and extended the day, but luckily for her, they started suspecting and they went into the room. So this girl planned it. She's very callous. She knew what she was doing. People keep saying, oh, maybe she was raped. What are you talking about rape? I'm tired of having that conversation with people talking about how she was about to be raped or being abused. We use that card. Girls always bring out that card rape. This girl went to a hotel room. She booked it with her sugar daddy. If not for this, will she not be driving Benz and showing us her many clothes and everything in social media? So let's talk about the society that we live in and the role that sugar daddies play. Nobody kills their sugar daddy. If the maga or the mugu is bringing money, do you kill the man? Do you say you will not have sex with him? Chidinma is a Unilag girl, a runs girl, a girl that needs that money. So why would she go to a hotel and not want to finish what she started? So this girl planned to kill this man. This girl killed the man. We need to make sure that we are revealing to people the truth, because people need to learn. Not only that, Chidinma tried. Chidinma and her accomplice, they tried to take the billions from the man's account. There was a hit on the man's account, his bank account. They tried to change his security password, but the bank, it was flagged by the bank because that account was an escrow account. So if that account had been in that man's personal name, they could have moved up to 1 billion from the man's account. But escrow account is like a company account with many signatories. So you cannot just tell the bank to give you money from an escrow account and they will give you. It has to be on a company letter-headed paper signed by all the signatory. But they didn't know that. They didn't have, maybe they didn't understand how banking works in Nigeria. So they tried to move 1 billion from an escrow account. If people are saying, first of all, I don't think any rich man will give a sugar girl his pin. Not Nigeria that I know. Not Nigeria that I know. And no rich man will give a sugar girl his pin. Nigerian men are not that stupid. They haven't started being that stupid. They will give you everything, but they will not give you the pin. So when people are giving us a story and we're talking about it as if it's real, we need to ask ourselves a question. Who can do that? A sugar man. You're not my wife. Even their wife, they've not given them the pin. Not about a girl, a runs girl that he picked on the road. This guy is educated. He's polished. Unless they use Kayamata on him, unless they use Juju, then he will not come and give a runs girl his pin number of his money. Chidinma did not, from what was moved from that man's account was not 350,000. It was 5 million. They now tried to move 1 billion. Hey, this girl could have, if this girl had succeeded by this week, this girl will be on social media tensing us, showing us how she will just be showing us different cars, and then a man is dead. She used a fake name. She booked a hotel. Yeah, she planned it. Guys, go and read the story. I keep hearing a lot of activists, women activists, saying that they are fighting for Chidinma, and I'm like, are you guys crazy? Are you guys, is something wrong with you? This story doesn't add up. Right from the first day I said it didn't add up, and it's still not adding up. It's still not adding up. There is nothing to add up in this story. This girl planned it. You know what? I'm a crime scene writer, and I'm like telling myself, you know what? Maybe I should put a little bit of this plot of this story in my next book, because she is a big fool. How can you kill somebody? Yeah, you kill somebody and you are calling the hotel back. You kill somebody, but she's a child. She didn't do it on her own. So she's calling to see. She actually called the hotel to find out if the car that the guy left, if it had been picked. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with Chidinma? Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update of the story, just to let you know that, you know, Chidinma story gets as it be, gets a lot of K-leg, yeah? So you guys can go to my Instagram, you can go to my news website to read the story by yourself. It's on every major Nigerian news, the updates by the brother and by the friend. Chidinma story, we need to be very careful out there. There's a lot of things that could happen to us while we're trying to, you know, have fun. Let us be very careful, and let us understand that the world is changing. Those girls that you call innocent girl, they are no more innocent. Everybody wants to hammer. Everybody is social media where they see their friends and their families, or, you know, slaying, and nobody's asking how they're getting the money from. Nobody is bothering asking. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye. I'll talk to you guys later today. Take care.